Have you heard? $1,000 car payments are becoming the norm. It seems like everyone is driving around in shiny new SUVs and trucks, seemingly unconcerned about the hefty monthly price tag. But here's the truth. Most people can't actually afford these expensive vehicles. They're stretching their budgets thin, taking on longer loan terms, and accepting sky-high interest rates just to get behind the wheel of their dream car. This trend is a recipe for financial disaster. It's crucial to understand the true cost of car ownership before you sign on the dotted line. Don't let a flashy car lure you into a financial hole. Remember, a car is a depreciating asset. It loses value the second you drive it off the lot. Instead of focusing on how much car you can get, focus on how much you can actually afford. Your future self will thank you. Let's dive into the numbers and see what your car payment should really be based on your income. Let's talk about how much car you can realistically afford based on your salary. This is a crucial question that many people overlook when they get excited about buying a new car. It's easy to get caught up in the allure of a shiny new vehicle, but it's important to take a step back and consider the financial implications. Remember, your car payment shouldn't be a source of stress. It should be something that fits seamlessly into your monthly budget, allowing you to enjoy your life without constantly worrying about making ends meet. The goal is to find a balance where you can drive a reliable car without sacrificing your peace of mind. It should fit comfortably within your budget, allowing you to save for other important goals like retirement, a down payment on a house, or even that dream vacation. These are the milestones that can significantly impact your quality of life, and it's essential to keep them in mind when making any large financial decision. If you're earning $40,000 a year, a $1,000 car payment is simply out of reach. This is because such a high payment would consume a large portion of your monthly income, leaving you with very little to cover other necessary expenses like rent, utilities, groceries, and entertainment. It would eat up a significant portion of your take-home pay, leaving little room for anything else. You might find yourself constantly stressed about money, which can take a toll on your mental and physical health. It's important to avoid putting yourself in such a precarious financial situation. Instead, aim for a car payment that's closer to $300 to $400 per month. This range is much more manageable and will allow you to maintain a healthy balance between your car expenses and other financial obligations. Plus, there are plenty of reliable and stylish cars available within this budget. For those making $80,000 a year, you have a bit more wiggle room. However, it's still important to be cautious and not overextend yourself. Just because you can afford a higher payment doesn't mean you should max out your budget. However, even at this income level, a $1,000 car payment is pushing it. You might be able to make it work, but it could mean cutting back on other areas of your life, such as dining out, entertainment, or even saving for future goals. You'll likely need to make sacrifices in other areas of your budget to make it work. This could lead to a less enjoyable lifestyle and increased financial stress. It's crucial to weigh the pros and cons before committing to such a high car payment. A more manageable car payment would be in the $500 to $600 range. This allows you to drive a nicer car without putting too much strain on your finances. It's all about finding that sweet spot where you can enjoy your vehicle and still have money left over for other important aspects of your life. If you're fortunate enough to earn $150,000 a year, a $1,000 car payment might seem more doable. At this income level, you have more flexibility and can afford to spend a bit more on a car without jeopardizing your financial stability. But remember, just because you can afford something doesn't mean you should buy it. It's essential to consider whether the purchase aligns with your long-term financial goals and values. Sometimes the satisfaction of a high-end car is short-lived compared to the benefits of financial security. Think about your long-term financial goals. Are you saving for retirement, planning to buy a home, or looking to invest in your education or your children's future? These are significant milestones that require careful financial planning and prioritization. Could that extra money be put to better use elsewhere? Perhaps it could be invested to grow your wealth over time, or saved for an emergency fund to provide a safety net in case of unexpected expenses. It's important to consider all your options before making a decision. It's time to introduce you to some helpful rules that can guide you toward making a smarter car buying decision. These guidelines will help you navigate the complexities of car financing and ensure that you make a choice that supports your overall financial well-being. There are two golden rules in the world of personal finance that can help you determine how much car you can truly afford. These rules are designed to ensure that you don't overextend yourself financially and can maintain a healthy balance between your income and expenses. By following these guidelines, you can make a more informed decision when purchasing a vehicle, avoiding the common pitfall of buying a car that is beyond your means. The 35% rule and the 25% rule. Let's break them down. These rules are not just arbitrary numbers, they are based on sound financial principles that have been tested and proven over time. Understanding these rules can help you manage your finances better and avoid unnecessary debt. The 35% rule states that your total monthly debt payments, including your car payment, should not exceed 35% of your gross monthly income. This means that all your debts, such as mortgage, student loans, credit card payments, and car loans, should be within this limit. By adhering to this rule, you ensure that you have enough income left over for other essential expenses and savings. For example, if you earn $5,000 per month before taxes, your total debt payments should not go over $1,750. This calculation helps you understand the maximum amount you can allocate towards debt payments without compromising your financial stability. It's a straightforward way to keep your finances in check and avoid falling into the trap of excessive debt. The 25% rule is even more conservative, suggesting that your car payment alone should not exceed 25% of your net monthly income, your take-home pay after taxes. This rule is particularly useful for those who want to be extra cautious with their finances. By limiting your car payment to a quarter of your net income, you ensure that you have sufficient funds for other important expenses like housing, food, healthcare, and savings. So, if your net income is $4,000 per month, your car payment should ideally be no more than $1,000. This conservative approach helps you avoid financial strain and ensures that you can comfortably manage your other financial obligations. It's a practical way to maintain financial health and avoid the stress that comes with overcommitting to a car payment. Remember, these are just guidelines, not hard and fast rules. They are meant to provide a framework that can help you make better financial decisions. However, everyone's financial situation is unique, and it's important to consider your own circumstances when applying these rules. Flexibility is key, and sometimes you may need to adjust these guidelines to fit your specific needs. Your individual circumstances may vary. Factors such as your job stability, other financial commitments, and long-term financial goals should all be taken into account. It's essential to have a clear understanding of your overall financial picture before making any major purchase decisions. Consulting with a financial advisor can also provide personalized guidance tailored to your situation. However, they provide a helpful framework for making informed financial decisions. By using these rules as a starting point, you can create a budget that works for you and helps you achieve your financial goals. It's all about finding a balance that allows you to enjoy your new car without sacrificing your financial well-being. Let's delve into another helpful guideline, the 20/4/10 rule, to further guide your car buying journey. This rule can provide additional insights and help you make a well-rounded decision when it comes to purchasing a vehicle. Stay tuned as we explore this and other valuable tips to ensure you make the best financial choices. Section 4. Budgeting like a boss. The April 10th 20 rule explained. In this section, we will break down a simple yet powerful rule that can help you make smarter financial decisions when it comes to buying a car. This rule is known as the April 10th 20 rule, and it can be a game changer for your budget. The April 10th 20 rule is a simple yet effective guideline for car buying. It helps you avoid common financial pitfalls and ensures that your car purchase doesn't become a financial burden. It recommends a 20% down payment, which might seem like a lot up front, but it has significant long-term benefits. Additionally, the rule suggests a loan term of no more than 4 years. This is crucial because longer loan terms can lead to higher interest rates and more money paid over time. The final part of the rule is that your total transportation costs, including your car payment, insurance, gas, and maintenance, should not exceed 10% of your gross monthly income. This ensures that your car expenses remain manageable and don't take up too much of your budget. A 20% down payment might seem like a lot, but it significantly reduces the amount you'll pay in interest over the life of the loan. This means more of your money stays in your pocket. By putting down a larger down payment, you also lower your monthly payments, making your budget more manageable. This can free up money for other important expenses or savings goals. Plus, it lowers your monthly payments, which can be a huge relief if you're trying to stick to a tight budget. Lower monthly payments mean you have more flexibility with your finances. Making your budget more manageable is one of the key benefits of the April 10th, 20 rule. It helps you avoid overextending yourself financially and ensures that you can comfortably afford your car. Sticking to a 4-year loan term is crucial. While longer loan terms might seem appealing because they lower your monthly payments, they often come with higher interest rates. Longer loan terms might seem appealing because they lower your monthly payments. However, they often come with higher interest rates, which means you'll end up paying significantly more for the car in the long run. Higher interest rates can add thousands of dollars to the total cost of your car. This is why it's important to stick to a shorter loan term, even if it means higher monthly payments. This means you'll end up paying significantly more for the car in the long run. By choosing a shorter loan term, you can save a substantial amount of money on interest. Finally, keeping your total transportation costs below 10% of your gross monthly income helps you maintain a balanced budget. This ensures that your car doesn't consume a disproportionate amount of your hard-earned money. Ensuring that your car doesn't consume a disproportionate amount of your hard-earned money is essential for maintaining financial stability. This allows you to allocate funds to other important areas of your life, such as savings, investments, and leisure activities. Now, let's talk about the silent budget killer: high interest rates. High interest rates can quickly turn an affordable car into a financial burden. By following the April 10th, 20 rule, you can minimize the impact of high interest rates and keep your budget on track. Section 5. The interest rate trap: how high rates hijack your budget. High interest rates can quickly turn your dream car into a financial nightmare. They add hundreds, even thousands of dollars to the overall cost of your vehicle, making it much more expensive in the long run. Let's say you're financing a $30,000 car at a 4% interest rate for 5 years. Your monthly payment would be around $550. But if your interest rate jumps to 8%, your monthly payment increases to over $600. Over the life of the loan, you'll end up paying thousands of dollars more in interest alone. That's why it's crucial to shop around for the best interest rate possible. Don't just settle for the first offer you receive. Check with different lenders, including banks, credit unions, and online lenders, to compare rates and find the most competitive option. Next, let's examine how the length of your loan term can impact your monthly payments and overall affordability.